Winter Malinovka with a really good team for this map as well. At least the tier 8s. We have some really strong tanks for the windmill, good frontal armor. So did they with a Yag 88, but that thing is really slow. Nobody I really recognize in this game either, since I'm playing on the Macu. Most people are pretty new. I just need the look at this rate mouse sensitivity. It's insane. I need this IS3 and the IS6 to come with me. The Comet will actually be really good, but if he's fully upgraded, but unfortunately he does look like he's stock. So his turret is pretty much garbage. SP is sitting in cap, which really does not help us. Word of advice, do not cross the cap unless you intend to actually cap, because that gives away your position to the enemy, which is really not helpful. This is not really the safest route, but I guess he didn't spawn anything on his way there. Funny that the medium tanks and the light tanks are sitting in the back, and us heavies are all out here. And as you can see, the Super Pershing's already taking hits, so we're going to have to go back, because these guys just straight up didn't listen. And that's how you really lose games in Blitz, because the teams are so much smaller, 7 versus 7 instead of PC's 15 versus 15. If you lose one tank, you're at a massive disadvantage. Look at this Super Pershing. What are you doing? Guaranteed he's not even angling his armor. I mean, so clueless right there. But now we know that there's an SP1C back there too. Why would you sit there when you're getting sniped? I don't understand. I'm going to wait for the enemies to push, stay hold down to hide my weak spots, especially in the hole. This IS3 will probably die very quickly, unless he angles his armor, and does not look like he's doing that right now. And there's a firing line there. What is he doing? Going sight on? Totally tunnel visioning. This Rudy is also tunnel visioning on the IS3, so I'm able to shoot him a couple times. These teams tonight have not been great, but it's okay. I need heat. Like, this guy is just straight up driving into me and messing up my aim every time I try to take a shot. Comet fails to penetrate our side armor. KV5 has really strong armor. Even on the sides. You can really over angle when you're trying to side scrape in this tank. You'd be surprised at the kind of bounces that you can pull off. SP1C will not be able to do anything against those guys. This is just a bad situation in general for us right now. We really do need to start getting some kills on these tanks though. Track the Comet. Maybe make him an easier kill for the SP1C, but he's just really not doing it right now. And I have to do the job for him, even though he has a much better rate of fire. Timer is running down to less than 3.5 minutes now. Up to the game. As you can see, if you keep moving in this tank at long ranges, these guys really will struggle to hit your weak spots. This Comet will not be able to do anything. He'll just get wrecked by the Yag 88. IS3 behind us. Now we really need to kill these guys in front really quickly. Fortunately, we do bounce as the Yag 88 does effectively angle his armor this time, but he is tracked in the open. IS3 has already killed one of our teammates. We need to kill our priority targets, which is the Yag 88. IS3 behind us is not focusing us yet, so that's okay. Fortunately, unable to get the shot now. I really don't want to get shot in the back by the IS3 though. I'm not really worried about the cap. I still have about 80 seconds. Fortunately, we do fail to take out the SP. That would have been really nice for us. I know that Rudy is still by that building over there, but I'm not too worried about him. If the SP can die, that will be very helpful to us. That's interesting how the IS-3 fired without getting spotted there, but so we'll take out the SU, and it will probably back up in time before the IS-3 is able to shoot us. The Rudy will be here anytime now as well. He probably moved on. Then there he is. Oh, that is a horrible bounce. Now this is not a very good situation. I'm going to leave the IS-3 to reset the cap. Unfortunately, not enough gun depression there. Oh, that was a horrible shot, too. Please reset the cap, Mr. IS-6. Thank you. Now I'm going to take out this isolated Rudy here. Oh, that was a horrible shot. That was a very lucky fire there. And the SP1C is also sitting in the open, which is excellent for me. He has nowhere to go. Thank you for this excellent IS-6. Shout out to this guy. Holding on very well. I'll track him for an easy shot for the IS-6 as well. Hopefully he puts it in. Maybe I'll get a pools medal here as well. I think we fired at the same time, but I actually got the second shot. That was quite a good game in the KV5 at least. I had some bad shots here and there, but you know, that wasn't terrible. That was actually a mastery badge as well in the KV5. Not the greatest credit earnings though, because we took a couple hits and I did fire some heat rounds as well. But that was a pools medal, 4K damage. We actually spotted an enemy as well. 17 hits received, 11 without damage. But that was quite the good game in the KV5. Started this